Huh, exactly 100 spaces cleared. Nice. Okay, let's do this. Welcome back to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Salt. It's kind of feeling that we're getting a Mega Man tip there, because our next battle is going to be, well, you'll see. But firstly, we're going to head into the power plants. Not sure if there are going to be any fighters in here. I'm kind of hoping. But it seems like this is a puzzle. We have to put the Zampfish in the right places to open up new paths, it looks like. Like, for example, if we... Okay, we can only take you from that angle, and that gets rid of that. But if I put one of you here, that opens up that, but then we can't progress any further that way. So, yeah, basically a puzzle. We're not too concerned with that, though, because our next battle is against Dr. Wright. In this battle, we have to defeat the main fighter with him. If the stamina battle, and an enemy tends to avoid conflict. That's my best impersonation of Dr. Light's voice from Mega Man 8. But yeah, we have Dr. Mario supported by Mega Man, and let's see. I actually did level up Xerneas a lot off camera. Actually, where the heck is Xerneas? Yeah, there's Xerneas. So now I have, because Xerneas is my only 3-star blue. So yeah, I leveled up Xerneas a lot off camera. And I actually leveled up you as well. Actually, I might do, although you only have one support slot. That's always annoying, so I guess I'll go with Chorus Kids. Alright, this is going to be a stamina battle, so yeah. I guess Lipstick is pretty useful for stamina. Of course, I'm not going for Donkey Kong. I mean, this song is good, but I feel it's very overused. Although apparently that's because there are a lot of people who just don't bother to change my music, and this is the default highest song on this stage. I have used Pac-Man quite a lot. I haven't used Yoshi very much. So, we'll be using this dinosaur against Dr. Wright. And then we have to defeat him, and then we'll find Dr. Wright. Actually, I don't know if Dr. Wright is in here or not. I guess we'll see. But I've heard that Dr. Wright is a very difficult battle, and for some reason it's coming out of Southern. I don't know why. Who just used fire? Oh, probably Mega Man. And I got Spark Shocked. A weapon that is way more useful in Smash Brothers than it is in actual Mega Man. So all I need to do is defeat Dr. Wright in order to win this. But he tends to avoid conflicts, as is pretty fitting for the good doctor. And I'm an idiot. Almost got Mega Man down, too. Well, let's try again in order to defeat Dr. Wright.
Ready? Go!
I saw that charge, I just didn't quite react to it in time. I should probably focus on hitting people a lot just to get the big flower on their heads. High charge shot. Well, I almost have Mega Man down, but Dr. Light hasn't taken any damage. I have a feeling I'm not going to win this. Wait, okay, I didn't realize that launches you all the way off the screen like that. But I am probably gonna die. Nice super arm KO there. Yes, I have since discovered that there's a reason why I don't use Yoshi very much. I suck with him. So, we're just going for Fox, whose rapid attacks are probably pretty useful for stamina battles, except, yeah. Oh, now he's using the flower against me. That is always the problem with Actually, projectile attacks seem to be very effective against Dr. White here. At least this isn't timed. Walk right into a Spark Shock and walk right into a Sea Urchin. Yeah, that was food, not curry. I thought that was curry for a second. And Mega Man is down. And he explodes into confetti. Just like the classic series. Oh yeah, I actually got you in that, nice. It looked like he just barely jumped out of it, but nope, the edge of the targeting reticule just clipped him, and he did not take a lot of damage from that though. Now, provided that I'm not an idiot, this should be fairly easy. Because, yeah, the enemy avoids conflict, so I'm just gonna go... No, not quite. I was gonna just go spam, 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 spam on the edge, but... At least the Yellow Devil doesn't show up here. Though I get the feeling there's gonna be a World of Light stage that does have the Yellow Devil in it eventually. And yeah, once you take out Mega Man, this is not that bad. So now we have Dr. White. Excuse that from Yuri, which everywhere to the description goes down. Wank Yuri, so that floors and star packs. I get the feeling we'll be seeing some more of those later. And thankfully I can stop talking like that because we've defeated Dr. White. Well, until we meet Dr. Wily, then I will be using that voice again. If I take that though, we are trapped. Well, no, we can cross here. Okay. Oh, there is a fighter there. Okay, so my goal is to come back down there with 2 Zapfish so I can get to that fighter. Oh, of course, there's Splatoon music playing. Okay, so there's only 1 fighter in here. That opens up the path to another spirit. That opens up another spirit path. Oh no! This is another spirit battle I've heard is a nightmare. Victini, you are easy to launch. Only certain Ugh. I've heard really, really awful things about this spirit battle. I'm going to put you off until a little bit later. Didn't expect there'd be such a nightmare spirit battle this early. Skill spheres. And we need another Zapfish to go there. Is there a way that I can get to the fighter here without having to fight Victini first? Because I've heard very, very bad things about Victini. Okay, here is... Oh, well, you look easy, Dedenne. The floor is electrified, the enemy favors neutral specials. That's fine, and Dedenne being represented by Pikachu is, I guess, kind of interesting. Dedenne was always a Pokemon that I felt was just... Dedenne just felt like a complete afterthought to me. It didn't have particularly good stats. I'll just use you because, yeah, I haven't used you for a bit. And even in the area that it first appeared in X and Y, it wasn't really all that, like, common. It was actually pretty rare in the area that it first appeared in. Well, I guess I can use Xerneas for this. Oh, hey, Ashnod. Dr. Light would probably be horrified to be working alongside Ashnod, but anyway. But yeah, Dedenne is another one of those Pika clones that's just... Oh, hi, Dedenne. I've heard Pichu's a lot... Wow, that was really easy. I've heard Pichu's a lot better in this game than it was in Melee, which is pretty good, because, yeah... It's funny how in Melee, Pichu was designed to be an intentional joke character who was only meant to be used for handicap purposes, if its trophies were an indication, and Mewtwo ended up being worse. It's part of why I'm actually not a... I'll get to that when I actually get to Mewtwo, but I don't particularly... Oh, there's a second Zapfish up there, that's interesting. I mean, I was always, like... I liked Mewtwo in... Oh, Elec Man, that's cool. I liked Mewtwo in... Anyway. Oh, wow, you're, Pikachu Libre? Interesting. The floor was electrified, the enemy's electric attacks have increased power. Well, that makes perfect sense, and we've got another stamina battle on our hands. Okay, you're using Guts Man? Guts Man's theme? That's weird. Yeah. I think Elec Man's song is in the Mega Man 1 medley in this game, so I'm not sure why they didn't just use that, but okay. Kinda ironic that Elec Man's using Guts Man's theme because, well... Alright, stamina battle. Come forth, 8-bit cowboy! Because in Powered Up, Gutsman wasn't Elec Man's weakness, but Gutsman completely destroyed Elec Man's AI. I've never really played the Mega Man series, but I wish there was a Powered Up too. The idea of getting to play as the Robot Masters was really cool, and I love how they all had their own unique personalities, which I guess 11 kind of brought that back. Also, speaking of, I love the dog's complete troll face there. Anyway, but anyway, yeah. Gutsman was very good at completely destroying the boss's AI, though. Because you could just put a Guts block in front of Elec Man, and he was stuck just running in place, because his AI was designed to just run back and forth around the room. So if he can't do that, the AI doesn't know how to handle it. But yeah, now we have Elec Man, whose weapon was ludicrously powerful in his home game, and he seems pretty strong and powered up, too. He runs fast, he can wall jump, he has Infinite Thunder Beam. Anyway, now that you're down, we can grab ourselves another Zapfish. And Susie. Another Isabelle. The enemy is Metal. Well, I do have Metal Killer, don't I? Metal Killer's only a 1, that's interesting. Physical attack up's probably not good for Duck Hunt Duo. So I'm kind of surprised Verity's only a 1-slot spirit, but that's probably because Metal Killer's very situational. I guess I can use the Doctor here. Kirby Planet Robot is a game that I really want to play, but I get the feeling that I'll be frustrated in the arena, because I've heard that can get pretty insane. Yeah, the only Kirby game I've actually played is Amazing Mirror, and that's only because I got it for free via the 3DS Ambassador system. Oh, hi, Metal. I almost called you Mega Knight for a second there. But yeah, Meta Knight. Meta Knight. Meta Knight. Yeah, something about... This is a complete tangent, but there was a tip that said that Mario's cape reverses controls. I'm actually wanting to use that on Ryu the next time I see Ryu in this game. Because, well, I don't think I've actually fought any Ryus. But when I see Ryu next, gotta remember this is actually not a stamina battle. Also, gotta remember that Meta Knight has a ridiculous... That's new! Okay. It's not Galaxia Darkness. It's instead... I have no idea what even hit you. I'm guessing that was a mine? That was weird. But anyway... Actually, that Final Smash looks way too much like some of the other Final Smashes. It also looks a lot like Zoroark's attack, so... I don't know, I think I like Galaxia... Although Galaxia Darkness was just a single sword slash, but it was accompanied by a pretty cool, screen darkening effect. Auto. Nintendo Scope equipped. Not really sure why you give a Nintendo Scope, but anyway. I always liked that item, although it was called the Super Scope in most Smash games. It was just, like, I love the fact that you could charge it up. Slippy Toad, 3-star spirit. Of course you're a Green Greninja. Defeat the main fighter to win, of course there's a fox supporting you. The enemy tends to avoid conflict. Oh yeah, because you're the support. It's not like they can really analyze your health bar in this game, though. Yeah, I can't resist the temptation to have Fox get revenge on Slippy for being annoying. It's funny how they actually brought back Slippy's original voice actress in, yeah, gonna need to... No, wait, no, you're at a disadvantage. Landing lag down, lightweight critical attack up. Actually, no, wait. I want to use that 5% critical chance, because that could actually help me. Actually, wait a minute. I want to see what All Club Equip does. I want to figure out why this thing's so powerful in World of Light. Because I've heard that it is. I think it's probably the tornado effect on the club. Oh, I thought it was the other fox. That's always the downside of playing in a match where there's a second character who's the same character as you. I know I've had that happen to me in several Smash games in the past. Ah, yeah, that's probably why it's so good, because you can do that to people. Of course, the actual damage, the actual physical hit of the club's powerful as well. It's also got really long range. Didn't even have to beat that fox. But yeah, they brought back Slippy's original voice actress. Made of metal. Huh, okay. It's only a 1 cost, too. Of course, the downside is that it horribly gimps your recovery, as Metal Mario can attest to in Smash 1, when he's a boss. Okay, so that's another spirit in the power plant down, but not the one that I'm dreading. We'll get to you later. But yeah, like, according to TV tropes, a lot of people have a strange, almost quasi-love-to-hate relationship with, Okay, I can take that now. That gives me 2 Zapfish. I can probably go and get that fighter now, which is probably what I should do. I'm really hoping it's Mega Man, but we'll see. Yeah, because now I can grab that, and then I can grab you. Then I have 2 Zapfish, and then I can put 1 here and 1, yeah. But yeah, people have this weird quasi-love-to-hate relationship with Slippy's original voice. Yes, kind of like Fuka in Persona 3. Pichu. Well, I guess that's my chance to experience, gonna go for a Xerneas here. I probably shouldn't have used Fox. I've been using Fox a lot lately, but I think I'll switch over to Pichu next. That means that I'm gonna have to fight Victini with Pichu. I don't think this song fits Pichu, though. I always considered this song to be Mewtwo's theme in Melee. I considered Pichu's theme to be the Gold and Silver battle theme medley. That's what I considered I think that was the song that played during Pichu's Challenger Approaching battle in that. I forgot how you unlock Pichu in Melee, now that I think about it. Like, one thing I do miss is, I miss the unique unlock conditions that the earlier Smash Bros. Games had. I mean, I get that now there's so many characters and most people just want to use them all for competitive battles, so they should be easy to unlock, but there's just this kind of sense of wonder and mystery, for lack of a better word, in unique unlocking conditions. And it was kind of cool to see all of the different ways that you, like, unique ways you unlock characters, like beating Classic Mode in under 15 minutes, or beating Classic... Not 15 minutes, I think it was less than that. Like, beating Classic Mode with, you know, a certain character, or beating it within a certain amount of time, or doing a certain task in another mode. Although, I will admit, Mewtwo in Melee was weird. You had to play Versus mode for a total of, like, 20 hours, but it counted across multiple controllers. So the easiest way to do it was just to plug in 4 controllers to your GameCube and then leave the... So yeah, I remember back how I unlocked Mewtwo. Ooh, great Zapfish. I don't think you're as strong as Victini, though. The floor's electrified. Well, let's fight Pikachu with Pichu, I guess. Kind of fitting also that you get Pichu in the power plant, because you could find wild, finally, the character select screen is, split like this. You'll probably get really crowded later on, though. Oh, Team Skull Hat! That's cool. Team Aqua. Oh, the spiky-eared Pichu. That's interesting, though the one who's terrible and can't evolve. And Focus Band, which would not give you a 10% chance to survive lethal blows, because while in Pokemon that's pretty bad and completely hacks-based, in Smash that would be pretty overpowered if it was at full 10%. I'll go with Team Skull. I like the references in the Pokemon characters' caps now. Like, back in the earlier Smash games, there weren't any references there, but now there are, and it's actually pretty cool. But anyway, what I was saying before is how I originally unlocked Mewtwo was Oh, Splat Attack? Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense for you, and you're giant, of course you are. Wow, that was a very nice combo there. And I thought I had Fox's up B. Oh, okay, that's actually an advantage Pichu has. I know that I keep getting distracted from my earlier trains of thought. But yeah, one advantage I remember Pichu having back in the original Melee is Pichu is freaking tiny, which means a lot of attacks just go right over Pichu's head, which can be a big advantage sometimes. Okay, good. Oh, that's actually not interesting. That's a cool animation. Oh, I'm not dead, actually. And I am now! Yeah, maybe Pichu with its pathetic weight is not a good character to be using against a giant person. But anyway, what I was saying was, I plugged in a controller, I set up a versus mode match with infinite stock and infinite time, and then I just went out and saw a movie. And when I came back, I had Mewtwo unlocked. And then a fun thing that I'd like to do while that was happening is sometimes when I was waiting, when the TV was off, oh, I still damage myself, don't I? Gotta watch out. Wow, that breaks your shield quickly. But yeah, I'd sometimes just hold a direction on the controller while the TV is off and then wait for the vibration to kick in when the character fell off the edge. Just kind of a silly thing that I do. Oh boy. It's kind of annoying the background doesn't actually move. I can do that too! But yeah, the background doesn't actually move for the Final Destination version at this stage. Oh, yeah, you can still use your up B after that, which I think is actually agility, but I call it quick attack, because it can actually damage things, can't it? Yeah, I always, one thing that I mean, there was a lot of... I know there's a lot of people who still like the Pokemon anime, and they're like, oh, it doesn't have to be accurate to the games, but I always just despise the fact that it wasn't accurate to the games. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, become giant at the start of battle. That's an interesting trade-off. Also, we get small Zapfish as like a bonus for that, that's cool. But yeah, that's actually an interesting trade-off because it means that you're more powerful, but it also means that you're easier to hit. And that activates the power plant. Does that mean we can open that door lower down on the map? Let's see. No, it just opens a gate in the city area, an area that I'm still afraid to go into. Well, that was disappointing. Speaking of disappointing, guess what the only thing we have left to do in here is? Oh joy, this is going to be fun. Well, firstly, let's not go in with a spirit disadvantage, because that would be really bad. I kind of want to do the Ore Club, but then again, that feels a bit cheap. Okay, let's do Giants. And then what was that critical boost? I think that was Tennis Mario. Kind of weird. Oh, actually, it kind of makes sense this is using the Ends Castle theme. But it's also weird that you're using a Gen 7 Pokemon for a Gen 5 Pokemon. Alright, you are easier to launch. Just remember that. Does that apply if you're... Oh, and you got a Victini buff active as well, which gives you an instant final smash. Oh, it would have been great if you just fell off the edge there. Nope. Seem to have some super armor as well. No, that was terrible! But I just barely survived. I don't think I've ever used a Victini before in Pokemon, by the way, because it's an event Pokemon, and even though I think it was a free download event back when Black and White first came out, I don't think I ever got it, and then I just sort of forgot about it, and then I never had a chance to get that event, which is a shame. Also, lol at Giant Pichu, basically, just being the size of a normal character. Also, I love they remixed the credits theme from Black and White. The credits theme from Black and White is amazing. Oh. I didn't even get the KO flash there. I have noticed that sometimes you can get KO'd even if there's not a KO flash.
Ready?
But yeah, I love this song. Oh, I think... Wait, it felt like my giantness, yeah, wore off. Did I just get stunned? I think I got... Because I couldn't move to dodge that. I'm not sure how the Well, that was terrible. I'm not sure how the Victini Pokemon works. I almost call it an assist trophy. But I'm not really sure how it works. I think it seems to instantly charge their final smash meter, but it also seemed like it stunned me in place. Yeah, because you get Victini, so that means... Okay, then. I don't want to speak too soon, but this doesn't seem to be as bad as I expected it would be. Oh, and unless it's just like, you kind of do get stunned in place if you're too close to him. Because he does grab you with that. Well, at least that didn't kill me. Yeah, I probably shouldn't use Pichu for this. Nope. Do not leave yourself open even for a second, because we are easy to launch. It looks like the... Oh, yeah, yet another case where there's no KO flash, but it still gets me. Maybe the easy to launch aspect, like the KO flash, doesn't really know how to keep up with that. So it seems like the giant thing is only temporary. Also, I love how you can see the Z crystal when he does it. That's cool. I was very close to the edge there, so that might kill me. It almost feels like it doesn't actually kill me, but I jump up and then I die. So unless I'm actually leaving the blast zone myself... Nope, that's gonna get me. Yep. I was right after an attack, so yeah. Yeah, that's weird. It didn't look like I was gonna get KO'd there, but I didn't touch any direction on the control stick and it just exploded me. Okay, if this fails, I'm not using Pichu anymore. Okay, yeah, do your worst. There we go. Okay, so the giantness is temporary. Which is, it doesn't last very long for a, I mean, giving you permanent giant status would probably be pretty broken, so yeah. What I was going to say is if this doesn't work, I'm switching off of Pichu, because yeah, Pichu's extreme frailty is probably not a good mix for... Just jumping over those. Probably not a good mix for you are easier to launch. Oh, you can actually see the cloud there. That's cool. Though the Pokemon move, although it does actually summon Thundercloud in some Pokemon games. Not all of them, but some. Wow, that was nice, but you're probably still going to get back up. Come into my Zappy Zappy attack. Nope. I'm pretty sure the side smash actually does do self-damage. Nope, not quite in range. Oh, no, that's way too short-ranged. Oh. Don't hit me, please. One more solid hit from you and I'm probably down. Well, that's not a solid hit. Okay. Oh, wow, you just super armored that. Uh-oh. Oh, really? Ah, that was really close. Star-rodded in the face. But yeah, this actually isn't as bad as I thought it would be, but it's probably because I have some very high-level spirits on my side. Okay, wait. Gotta get ready to dodge this. Yep, I'm in a... Okay, yep, and well, I feel bad that I won that way because his AI was dumb, but I almost won the attempt beforehand, so I guess I'll take that. I'm not sure what his AI was thinking then. I didn't even see what Victini does, by the way. And that completely clears out the power plant, I think. Yeah, so we now have Pichu on our side. We've defeated Victini. Actually, let me just check something. What does Victini even do? Oh, you can level up spirits from inside this mode. Dang it. And that spoils that there's a Hades spirit and that it can be enhanced into final boss Hades. Okay, your Metal Killer... Your Zap Floor immunity. Where is Victini? Hyper Smash attacks. That is extremely good for my playstyle, and it's only 1 cost too. So that's going to be pretty useful. Anyway, now as Pichu, we shall scramble out of... I don't have any Zapfish. You know, I'll just cut to when I'm out of the power plant. I'm disappointed that all turning on the power plant did was just open one gate in the city. But that should completely clear out the Dark Woods. Except I should probably send a couple of spirits on an expedition here. Did you just say... Yeah, you did say treasure trackers. That's cool. Okay, I actually think that... Because I don't think there are a lot of failures for me to cut out in that part, so... I actually think that next time... we're gonna be heading into the Snowy Mountains to take on this area, and hopefully get ourselves that fighter, although I'm not sure like how that ice crystal thing works. So anyway, I will see you next time for that.